Hi, everyone. Good morning. Happy Sunday. How's everybody doing today? I hope you're doing well. It looks like the audio is going okay. If there's any issues, please let me know on the live chat. Eric, good morning. Alberto. I was just talking with Kimberly. We were saying how amazing it is to know you all through these experiences. Amanda, good morning. Susan, good morning. Happy Sunday. Hi, Andre. Hi, Sasha. Lisa, good morning. So just getting back, you guys, from our first outdoor pop-up class, which was incredible. It was so great to share the practice. The space was great. The grass worked out. There's a little incline to the lot, but it was interesting. People said made some of the poses easier, made other poses harder, obviously. But it was incredible. It was so nice to be under the blue sky. We have beautiful weather here in Southern California, and everybody felt safe as far as I know. We did temperature checks and, same protocol with all of that. So if you look out on the schedule online and you're here in LA and you want to come join us for an experience outdoors, just make sure you sign up ahead of time. They're filling up. I know Monday, Tuesday is probably almost full, and then you have Thursday and Saturday, and then we'll lay the schedule out week by week. Larry, good morning. Afternoon, 1 p.m. It's already afternoon. Caddy, and yes, of course, it's Cheryl. Hi, Cheryl. If you're still getting settled, start to make your way around your mat. We have Kimberly's here with me, social distance practicing. And then we have some friends over doing the digital private in the private studio. So lots of good energy. Beautiful start to the day. I hope everybody has a great practice in developing, feeling, falling into, and of course utilizing all the space that we can and within ourselves and through the connection of our breath. And so let's start lying down in reclining butterfly pose. Flat to your back, bring the soles of your feet together and let your knees fall apart. And Valeria, good morning. And rest your arms down by your sides. Take a slow, deep breath in. And a little sigh. Exhale, land in your back and your hips. And such a treat to land in our bodies. And to wake up with solid ground beneath our feet. And sometimes that earth beneath your feet shakes. I know we get it here in California, and I saw over towards the Carolinas there was an earth mover, an earthquake. So sometimes that earth underneath your feet, it shakes too. I mean, we're all quite vulnerable to that shake, and when things crack, into feeling the ramifications of the movement. And we say when you find the trembling happening in your practice, when you're in a lunge, when you're in a pose, your muscles are fatiguing, that is a great thing. Breathe into it. And it's going to create a new conversation, a new dialogue, a new relationship in between your body and your mind. Breathe into it. And take your knees back up so that your feet are flat. And then reach your arms over your head. Give yourself a half body stretch. So your feet are flat, arms over your head. And we can hover the head a couple inches. Reach your arms back. And then roll over onto your right side. And come into a wide-legged child's pose. Knees mat width apart. Forehead to the mat, and you can ease your way into your shoulders. Bend your arms so that your elbows can settle down onto the ground. And take the air breath in through your nose, out through your nose. And gently roll on your forehead from one side to the other. And seal the lips and relax your jaw. And bring your forehead back to center. On your inhale, rise up to all fours so you're in a tabletop. Set your hands, bring your knees all the way together to touch. Right knee stays. Inhale your left leg back, reach your right arm forward. Exhale, bring your right elbow to your left knee. Inhale, kick back, reach forward. Exhale, elbow to your knee. One more, kick back, reach forward. Exhale, elbow to your knee. Great, kick back, reach forward, bring your right hand down. Swing your left leg out to the right, tuck your toes into the wood. So pull your hips back, and kind of like you're heading towards child's pose. And then let your gaze fall down. Look into your right knee. Feel your outer right hip as you extend through your left heel. Take a deeper breath in through your nose and out. And gaze to your hands, weight into your hands. Bring your left knee back inside. Ground your left knee. Inhale, kick your right leg back. Reach your left arm forward. Exhale, bring your elbow to your knee. Crunch. Inhale, kick back, reach forward. Exhale, elbow to your knee, crunch. Inhale, kick back, reach forward. Exhale, elbow to your knee. Inhale, kick back. Left hand down. Swing your right leg out to the left behind you. And tuck your toes into the floor and then take your hips back like you're heading towards that child's pose. Gaze down, look at your left knee, feel your hands. And deepen the breath in through your nose and out. Gaze to the hands, weight in the hands, bring your right knee back inside. Inhale, tuck your toes, draw your belly in. Exhale, roll your hips up. Press your hands down and draw your chest back to your knees in downward facing dog. Keep your left leg straight, put a bend to your right knee. And breathe into the sensation, back of your left leg on your exhale, switch. Right leg straight, bend to your left knee. And both legs straight, set your heels heavy, wrap your elbows in. Suck your low belly, lift your tailbone up. Exhale to inhale, slow down the exhalation. Your inhale, lift your heels up. And exhale, walk your feet all the way up to your hands. Top of the mat, forward fold. Interlace the fingers on the nape of the neck, back of the head. If you take the heels of your hands, push into the side of your head a little bit. Let that release the back of your jaw, your cheeks, under your eyes. Release your hands down onto the ground. Inhale to pull your chest forward and halfway lift. Exhale to draw your chest down into your knees. Feel the feet. Inhale, sweep to reach. Arms come all the way up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. So that can be a little rush. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, chest forward. Plant the hands, step back and bend your arms, lower all the way down onto your belly. Baby Cobra, untuck the toes as you lift the heart. Exhale, lower the chest, tuck the toes as you lift the knees. And take an inhale, feel the hands. And exhale, press up and back into your downward facing dog. Keep the legs straight, turn your inner heels out. And so you're taking the roundedness out of your spine. If your hamstrings are fairly tight, put a little bend to your knees and then lift your tailbone up. And gaze to your hands, exhale to inhale, slow the breath. And draw the belly, inhale, heels up. Exhale, 2 big steps to the top. Inhale, heart forward, half lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, stand up, reach. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, circle the arms, reach. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, chest half lift. Plant the hands, step back into a high plank and lower halfway down, kick through the heels. Tops of the feet, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, roll over your toes, downward facing dog. So I say exhale to inhale because your belly comes in as you exhale. Hold it there, take an inhale, heels up. And then exhale, walk or light hop to the top. Inhale, halfway rise, chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand up, reach up, look up. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, arms up, gaze follows. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway, chest. Plant step, jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, knee to your nose, arms straight. Inhale, kick back. Exhale, knee to your nose, arms straight. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, knee to your nose, and then kick back, three-legged dog. Open your right hip, curl your heel into your bum. Roll your left heel back into the mat. Twist your right ribs down, draw your left ribs back, press into your hands. Great. Step your right foot all the way through. Come up onto your fingertips. With your breath, exhale, straighten your front leg, bow, forehead to your knee. Inhale, lunge, bend your front leg, look forward. Exhale, straight legs and bow, forehead to the knee. One more. Inhale, lunge, look forward. Exhale, bow, forehead to your knee, back heel high, suck your low belly in. And feel on your fingertips, gaze to your front foot. Little hop, left foot to the top, straight leg. Inhale, halfway rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, stand up, reach your arms. Exhale, bring your hands to your heart center. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant step, light hop, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. And so especially if you're rushing your mind, you want to exhale to inhale. And use the draw of the belly, right heel heavy. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, knee to your nose, arms straight. Inhale, kick back and up. Exhale, knee to your nose, arms straight. Inhale, back and up. Exhale, knee to your nose, and then kick back, three-legged dog. Open your left hip, curl your heel to your bum. Spin your right heel down. And twist your rib cage, left ribs down, right ribs back. Feel your hands. Take a breath on your exhale step, left foot all the way through. Straighten your front leg out, fingertips. Back heel high, use the arms, pull your chest forward, take an inhale. And exhale, bow, forehead to your knee. Inhale, gaze forward. Exhale, straight leg, forehead to the knee. One more, inhale, lunge, look forward. Exhale, bow, forehead to your knee. Tuck the chin, lift the belly button higher. Feel your fingertips, look at your left foot. Straight right leg, hop to the top. Inhale, halfway lift, chest. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise, reach the arms, come up. Exhale, sit down into your chair. Palms together, arms straight on your inhale. Left forearm outside your right thigh. As you exhale, pull your heart center up. Weight into your heels, right? Better way to keep the shoulders down, okay? Yet you're not as deep as you could be in your twist. So now bring your hands to your heart. Press your right hand into your left and go deeper into your twist. Exhale, 3 breaths. Keep your bum low. Inhale, Utkatasana, arms up. Exhale, straight legs, arms by your sides, tailbone down. Inhale, arms up, belly in. Exhale, sit back into your chair. Palms meet, arms straight, right forearm outside your left thigh. Weight into your heels. You notice how you're not over twisting into your neck. Connect to your breath, hands to your heart, right elbow outside your left thigh. And 3 breaths, left hand into your right hand, stretching open through the left side of the chest. And back to center. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, stand up, arms by your sides, tailbone down. Inhale, arms up, belly in. Exhale, dive through your midline, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Step back or jump back, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift your hips, down dog, step right foot through. Come up onto your fingertips, lift your chin. Bend your back knee, step switch, left foot forward, and step your right foot back. Take an inhale. Exhale, step switch, right foot forward, left foot back. Inhale, step switch, exhale. Inhale, step switch, exhale. Keep it going. Step, switch, step, switch, step, switch, step back, high plank, high push-up. Come up onto your fingertips and feel that extra 3-4 inches through your arms. Dome through your upper back. Suck your low belly in, space in your low spine. Set your right hand flat, outer edge of your right foot. Stack your hips, reach your left arm up, and feel the strength in your legs. And breathe into the sensations in your body. And gaze down, left hand back to the ground. Rolling to your toes, outer edge of your left foot. Stack your right hip, reach your right arm up, side plank. No weight in that bottom shoulder. Lifting out, firming the hand. Breathe for 3, 2, and 1. Gaze and right hand down, pivot square, press back into your down dog. Turn your elbows in, draw your forearms together. Keep your right foot where it is. Step your left foot in between your hands. Kick through your back heel. Sweep the mat. Inhale, arms up. Open exhale, warrior 2, back heel down. Open inhale, reverse your warrior 2. Back on the exhale, lunge into your front thigh. And straighten, strengthen your back arm. Take your left hand, make a fist. Left forearm to your left thigh, but my heart is still lifting. Right arm sweeps down and then forward, bicep over the ear. And feel the weight in the outer edge of your back foot. Less grip in your front hip, but a strong psoas. Soft jaw. Inhale, rise up, look forward. Exhale, windmill your hands down, pivot square, step back to plank. Step your right foot forward, twist, reach your right arm up. Great, so now you know why we did those step switches. Not aching in your low back, using the upper back. Strengthen your inner thighs. Reach your right arm higher and rotate a little bit deeper. Great. Bring your gaze and right hand down. Straight left leg. Step to the top of the mat. Big toes together. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Reach your arms. Come up. Exhale, eagle wrap. Right arm under your left arm. And bind your arms. Check out my sparkle tattoo. The logo of the studio. Taylor, amazing. Thank you. Bend your legs. Sit down. Cross your right leg over your left thigh. Hug your inner thigh. Squeeze your outer shins. Drop your tailbone and slide your elbows up. Garudasana. And so connected to your midline. Feel your trunk, tailbone down. Inhale, rise, lift your right knee in front. Step your right foot down, arms by your sides. Inhale, reach up, look up, morning breath. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Plant, float, step, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale through upward facing dog. Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Breathe. Belly. Ribs, exhale to inhale, more space. Great, inhale, your right leg lifts. Big step, right foot all the way through. Kick through your back heel, sweep the ground, inhale, reach up, crescent. Open, exhale, warrior two. Open, inhale, reverse your warrior two. Exhale, bring it back, warrior two. You're like, so really I just came back to warrior. Really, I'm just doing warrior two. Yes. Feel your legs, tailbone down, fist with your right hand. Right forearm to your right thigh. Okay, left arm comes down. And then sweep it all the way over, bicep over your ear. And feel the ground through your back heel. Keep lengthening your side bodies. Lots of strength in your thighs. You got it. Inhale, rise, warrior two. Exhale, windmill your hands down. Pivot, step, switch. Left foot forward, right foot back. Right hand down, counter twist. Reach your left arm up. And top arm is strong. And feel that little lift. That's the confident, energetic relationship through the back of your heart. Left hand down, straight right leg, hop to the top, big toes meet. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Great job. Inhale, rise, reach the arms up. Exhale, left arm under your right arm, eagle wrap. And bend your legs, sit down, and cross your left leg over your right thigh. Hug the outer shins together. And feel your midline, forearms squeeze, and you can separate the space in your upper back across your shoulder girdle. And such a good posture to do before you play with those jump backs and those inversions. Stand up, feel your belly, lift the knee, and step down, arms by your sides. Inhale, rise, arms up. Exhale, dive, forward fold. Plant the hands, inhale. Step, float back, exhale, Chaturanga Dandasana. Inhale through your upward facing dog. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. Push the hands down into the mat, let your head drop into that space. Nice deep breaths. Walk your hands and feet to the middle of your mat. Separate your feet so they're hip width apart. And grab onto the front of your ankles with your hands. Fingertips are around the back. Thumbs on the front. Turn your elbows wide. And then draw your chest down. In balance, you can close your eyes. And feel into the relationship with space. And the breath that you're taking right now. We can maximize what that feels like, and by dissolving our minds of other attachments and distractions, and really putting more focus into our breath. Let's bring your hands back to the mat, heel toe your feet together, and so you've got a good 2 feet in front of you on the mat. Lift your heels up, spread your knees apart. Okay, belly is working to keep your butt up, set your hands flat. Knees to your upper arms, and to work crow pose. Gaze forward, hips over your elbows, and then lift one or both feet off the ground. As you're sliding the knees up the arms, then you can work to straighten the arms out. And keep the heels lifting towards the bum. Take a breath. On your exhale, shoot the legs back. Chaturanga, arms bent by your side. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, down dog, step right foot through. Back heel down, inhale, arms up, warrior one. Humble the chin, pull your wrist back. And feel the outer edge of your left foot. Feel the front heel of your front foot. And take a breath, fill your heart. And as you exhale, warrior two, open your arms, stack your shoulders on top. Straight, turn, pivot, right toes in. And separate, stagger your feet. Take a breath. On the exhale, hinge, come halfway down. And pause halfway, take the hands behind the back, interlace the fingers. And cross the thumbs, roll through the shoulders, open the chest, and then squeeze your knuckles up to the sky. And take your thumbs to your bum, soften your grip, relax your jaw. Halfway lift, inhale. Hands to your left, back of the mat. Lift your right heel. Take your right knee behind your left knee, bend your standing leg. Keep your hands on the ground. Bend your standing leg more. And feel your hamstring engage. Draw with the back of your heart, hands to prayer, and stand all the way up. Lift your right knee in front of you. Shoulders over your hips. Reach your arms to the sky. Take a breath into your body and kick back, toppling tree, arms by your sides. And put your right toes on point. Feel the top of your right foot lifting, shoulders away from your ears. Spine is lengthening and belly drawn. Great job. Bring your right foot to your left foot. Bend your legs, no hands. Reach your arms up. Utkatasana chair. Sit down. Should feel good. And sit down. Draw with your belly. Suck through your navel and then slowly fold. Bring your hands to the mat. Inhale to lift halfway. Heels up, hands down. Hips over your elbows. Jump back, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward dog. Step left foot through. Back heel down. Warrior one, rise up. Humble your chin, right ribs turn in, left ribs slide back. And warrior one has gotten a lot easier. And through the relationship of your breath, feeling to your back heel, and grounding through your front foot. Who knows, legs might stay. Warrior two, open the arms, open the chest. And process, straighten your front leg, pivot, left toes in. And stagger your feet. Use your thighs, lead with your heart, come halfway down. Halfway down, hands behind your back. Lower your chin, squeeze the hands, cross your thumbs, and then open the chest. Take a dive. All right, there's the space. Every time. Hands to your bum, release your grip. Into the mat, straight arms, halfway lift. Walk the hands over to your right foot. Pivot your back heel high. Set, left knee behind right knee. Lower your bum. Feel your standing leg hamstring. You draw it, legs, belly, and back as you pull your heart forward, hands to your heart. And then we rise, stand all the way up, lift your left knee in front. Great, reach your arms up towards the ceiling. And ribs in, low belly draws, you kick your left leg back, toppling tree, arms by your sides. Put your left toes on point. And square the relationship of your hips, pull your heart forward, shoulders away from your ears, connected to your upper back. And we're always fine-tuning the instrument. In perfect tune. Okay, left foot to your right, no hands. Start to bend your legs, reach your arms up. Utkatasana chair. Should feel good to sit your bum down. Take the grip out of your right ankle. And suck your low belly in as you exhale, dive over your thighs. Plant the hands, inhale. Okay, rock the weight to the hands, hips over your elbows, jump back, exhale, inhale, up dog. And exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. 3 breaths, be where you are. And keep your left hand where it is, come down onto your right elbow. So I'm turning the right elbow in and then setting the forearm down. When it lands, lift the left leg up and then turn your heel into your bum, lift your left knee to the sky. And feel the hamstring curl and your left hand is there to support. Head is off the ground. And you press into your left hand, come off of your right elbow, and bring your left knee to your right elbow and kick out. Hover it off the ground. Flex the ankle. Take your right arm up. Keep your bottom hip on lift. Use your right foot. Pivot, right hand down on your right toes. Kick back. Lift your chin. Curl in. Left heel to your bum. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold it there. Look down, lift your hips, take a breath. Step, left foot all the way through. Lower your right knee down, slide your right knee back. And feel your front heel. Take a deep breath. Here we go. Anjaneyasana, reach your arms up. Top of your right foot grounds. And you're probably going to feel deeper. Shoulders down. And draw your wrists back. And go further into the back bend. Low lunge, Anjaneyasana. And bring your gaze, belly in, both hands down. Settle your chin, release your neck and your shoulders. Back on solid ground. That was like walking the tightrope for a second there. Seal your lips. Exhale to inhale, please. Soften the jaw, lips seal, plant the hands. Tuck your right toes, lift the knee, step back into a plank pose. Feel your plank. Exhale, lower chaturanga. Tops of the feet, inhale, roll the shoulders back and down. And exhale, lift your hips back up and come into your downward facing dog. Turning your left elbow in, bring your forearm down onto the mat. When it lands, lift your right leg up towards the sky. Curl your right heel into your bum. Point your right knee to the ceiling. Use your right hand. Your head is not touching the ground. So much awareness and strength through your left leg. Press through your left palm. Lift your elbow. Got it. Right knee to your left elbow. Kick your right leg out, pivot your back heel down. We're going to hover and then reach your left arm up. On the pivot, left hand down, kick your right leg back. Feel your hands, lift your chin, hamstring curl. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, keep it in on 1. Lift your hips slowly and step right foot in between your hands. Lower your left knee down, slide it back. And hips deep, feel your front heel. Let's go. Prana rush, arms up. Anjaneyasana, humble your chin. The navel draws you in, tailbone down out of your low spine, and then create the backward bend. You live in the back of your heart for the next 5 breaths. Belly in, gaze and hands down. Soften the chin, let your head get heavy. Notice that deeper breath. All good. When we connect to the space inside, tuck your back toes, lift the knee, step your right foot back, come into a plank. Set your hand shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga flow. Tops of the feet, inhale, up dog, grab the mat with your hands. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. And if you've got any sensitivity in your shoulders today, and you're going to simply walk your hands back to your feet, right? If you can use your legs, and then you load the arms, little bend to the elbows, hop the hands back to your feet. Drop the chin, take a breath in. Bend your knees, draw your belly as you exhale, roll up 1 vertebra at a time. No rush, could be 3 breaths. Could be eyes closed. And could be so much connection to the space inside that everything goes. Eyes, palms to your heart. Reach your arms over your head, thumbs crossed. Arms as straight as they can be. Step your right foot to the middle of your mat. Pull your heart up, point your left toes, reach, kick, warrior 3. In a light lower spine. Little to no grip in your outer right hip. And bring your hands to your heart center, curtsy squat, left knee behind your right knee. Nice, take your left hand down onto the mat. Okay, you're in your curtsy squat legs to revolved half moon and start to kick your left leg back. Press the right heel into the mat and then reach your right arm up, twist through your rib cage. Left fingertips can elevate you a little higher and draw through the back of your heart center. Let's play, you guys. Gaze and right hand down. Walk your hands forward a little bit. Okay, so you're going to get that left knee above your right elbow. And then we're going to kick out like side crows. So hands down, left knee comes across. Okay, tuck your right elbow to your outer left thigh. Lean forward on the shelf. Right leg lifts, left leg kicks. Okay, switch back, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale, upward facing dog. Whoo! Exhale, press back, downward facing dog. And we're going to have to do a little Monday morning quarterbacking on that one. We'll get out the marker. We'll be like knee, elbow, hand, set, boom, boom. Right now, breathe right where you are. Keep the right hand where it is. Bum up, roll to the outer edge of your right foot, but then look at your right foot and try to roll to the inner edge of your right foot. Step your left foot behind you, toes meet the mat or the floor, and then reach your left arm up. Follow the line from your right ankle all the way to your left wrist. Chin to your chest, that is key. Sets your right shoulder and then slowly lower your bum all the way down onto the ground. Nice. Left hand, scoot your butt onto your mat. Right leg straight, sole of your left foot to your right inner thigh. Beauty. Feel your seat. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, hinge, grab for your right foot, ankle or shin. And turn your chest over your right knee, kick out into your hands, and heart up, and you should feel a nice stretch to the lower third of your spine. Breathe in and breathe out. Exhale to inhale. Nice. Breathe in, chest up, eyes open. And breathe out, left hand behind you, roll up onto your left shin, open the gate. And you take your right arm and make helicopter circles. One more round. And then bring your right hand down. Look to the mat. Okay, pivot square, right toes tuck. Walk yourself back onto your mat, downward facing dog. And breathe in, come forward, high plank. Strong legs, exhale, chaturanga. Grab the mat, inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, lift your hips, downward facing dog. And here we are, back to our dog. Take an inhale. Walk or hop your hands back to your feet. Hands on ground, inhale. A little bend to your knees, exhale. And draw the belly, 3 breaths. Roll up 1 vertebra at a time. As you bring your legs straight, tailbone down, shoulders back. Great. Open the eyes. And palms together. Inhale to extend your arms straight up. Exhale, step onto your left foot, middle of your mat. Float your right toes on point. Little to no weight in your low spine. Fully connected. Reach out, warrior 3. Hands to your heart center, little curtsy squat, right knee behind your left knee. Excellent. Touch your fingertips down onto the ground. Set your right hand and get a breath. When you're ready, exhale, kick your right leg back. Kick your left leg straight. Reach your left arm up, come up to your right fingertips and create space in your revolved half moon. And let's play. Bring your left hand down. Even if you go this far, crawl your hands forward a little bit. Right knee has got to go above your left elbow. So the right knee comes under the body. Okay, your left elbow hooks around your right thigh. And then lean forward, get on that shelf. Kick your right leg out, kick your left leg back. Beauty. Take a breath. Exhale, switch back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, press the mat away. Exhale, downward facing dog, hips to the sky. Be with your breath, and that is the beauty of the space in the moment. Pivot your left heel down, so you're on the outer edge of your left foot, and then work to the inner edge of your left foot. Step your right foot behind. Toes land, and then your right arm comes up. Really stable in your bottom shoulder, and reach your top arm over. So one line from your heel and through your right wrist. The key to working without overdoing it in your AC joint is chin to your chest. Use your belly and then slowly lower down onto your bum. Slowly. Nice. Scoot yourself over onto your mat. Left leg straight, sole of your right foot, inner left thigh. And feel your seat. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, hinge, grab for your foot, ankle, or shin. And feel the draw from your left leg and the rotation of your right ribs forward, left ribs back. With the inhale, lift halfway, chest up. Exhale, take your right hand behind you. Look at it. Roll up onto your right shin. Hips lift, and then reach your left arm back in space. And release all the weight from your low spine. Circle the top arm, helicopter. Next time, take the gaze down, left hand to the mat, and then pivot yourself and walk back onto your mat, downward facing dog. And set your hands, inhale forward, feel the lightness in the body in plank. Exhale, lower halfway, feel the lightness in chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, feel the lightness. And exhale, downward facing dog. And big toes together. Low belly in, exhale to inhale. So that sets the belly. And then inhale, heels up. Exhale, jump through to your seat. Okay, uncross your feet. Take your hands behind your knees and rock up and down the length of your spine. So we're inhaling on the rock back, exhaling on the rock forward. Cross your right ankle over your left ankle. And then on the exhale, roll through your shins, plant your hands, step, jump back, float back, chaturanga dandasana. Inhale through your upward facing dog. And exhale, press back, downward facing dog. And take a deep breath into your nose. Open your mouth, lion's breath, stick out your tongue. Keep your legs engaged. Come down to your right elbow. Come down to your left elbow. Elbows in closer, wrists out wider. Walk your feet in, pike your hips up. You can do it low belly in. Dolphin breath right here. Keep those shoulders back. 2 more breaths. And slowly lower the knees down. Ooh, feel your face soften. Feel your chest open. And come up onto your hands. And crawl your knees forward, bring them together. Separate your feet apart. And then sit down, roll your calf muscles out. And so your bum is between your heels. And so we're going straight down. Pelvis between the heels. If your butt's touching the ground, take your hand behind you. Otherwise, rest your hands in your lap. Okay, with your butt down, tailbone pushing forward. Belly in, you can recline onto your elbows, onto a prop, or all the way down onto your back. We all ought to be learning of what it means to trust the space, connect to the space, and then share the peace that we can find in the space, but starting with ourselves versus focusing on one another. From your shoulders, grab your ankles, make your way through your elbows. And belly in, back to your hands. Slowly walk your hands forward, and then lift your hips just enough and to bring your feet back underneath your hips. And sit back onto your heels, head above your head forward. Take an inhale. Feel the exhale. Let's go. Stand up onto your knees. Hands to your bum, fingertips down. This can be great. Tailbone down, elbows in, open chest, elbows. If you go further into the back, bend. Walk your hands back to your heels. If the hips go back, push the hips forward and draw through your knees, and then roll the breath up through the back of the heart. And feel the full expression of your camel. Shoulder blades squeeze, and your gaze lifts up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, belly in, hands to your bum, come up slow. Ooh, belly in, sit down onto your heels, humble your chin. Hands in your lap, keep your chin low. And feel that release, rock off to your left hip, open your eyes, and come around into boat pose. Sacrum grounds, and feet lift. Hands on mat, arms by your sides. Sacrum grounds, legs can go straight. Lift the back of your heart, option to reach your arms up. And keep lifting the back of the heart. Stand on your sacrum. Okay, if you want more, peace fingers, hook your big toes. Press through your sacrum like it's your foot. Kick out through your heels. And pull your heart up to your fingers. Breathe. And if you got the toes, bend the knees, release the toes. Okay, if the legs are straight, bend the legs. Take an inhale and draw your belly in. Exhale, lower halfway down. And you turn your palms on the ground and then flutter kick your feet up and down. Big flutter kick. Keep your head up. Keep your head up so it's in your belly, not in your hip flexors. Big flutter kick. Toes on point. Okay, like your feet are flippers. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, head up. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Feet down, head down on the ground. Feel the space in your chest. Separate your feet, hip width apart. One wheel, that's it. We're not doing 7 like the other day. And just one, hands down. Top of the head, feel the feet, elbows in. Make sure you're grounded. And then exhale, go ahead and press up. And tuck the chin, upper back wheel. If you did bridge, middle spine, lower spine, hips, let your knees knock in towards each other. Settle. And if you can't settle for this space and what you're feeling right now, it's going to be really hard and to settle the energy in relation to everything else in your life. Settle. Let's take the knees apart, left ankle to your right thigh, figure 4. Left hand through, interlace the fingers onto your right shin. Left ankle flexed. Hips heavy and square, shoulders heavy and square. Slide your left hand out, hook your left big toe with your peace fingers. And then kick your left heel straight up, kick your right leg straight down. And keep the shoulders and hips heavy. And see if you can work that left leg straight. Let's lift the head, draw the belly in. And straighten that right leg. And now as you exhale, and you can bring the shoulders and head back down. Close the eyes, relax that grip in your jaw, and give yourself a solid breath. Soft bend to your left knee, then release the big toe. Left foot down, right ankle to your left thigh, figure four. And reach your right hand through, interlace onto your left shin. And hips heavy and square, shoulders heavy and square. And slide your right hand out. Hook your right big toe with your peace fingers, and then kick your right leg straight up. Slide your left leg out onto the mat. And strong hook on the big toe. Set it, belly in, lift your head. Straighten that bottom leg even more. On the exhale, shoulders and head back down onto the ground. Relax the jaw. Take 3 of your most beautiful breaths in this morning. Soften the bend to your right knee, please. Bring your right foot down. Bring your feet back to touch and let your knees fall apart. In Supine Badakanasana, take your arms over your head. And reset your head, adjust your shoulders if you need to. And you wiggle your jaw a little bit side to side, release the breath. Literally land in the internal space. It's what I was sharing at our outdoor class this morning. We've been asked to land, not with our eyes, not with our nose, not with what we can hear. We've been asked to land inside of ourselves. Think of it like you're finally going to make it to the moon. You're going to land on the moon. And this idea of landing in the space inside of yourself. If you can do this daily, you're going to be okay. You're going to live with a lot less stress, a lot less heaviness. And hopefully when you're living in that way, you can feel a bit more free. Physically, mentally, and emotionally from the attachments of the physical world that we all live in. Your body trembles, let it tremble. Your mind moves, let it move. The emotional roller coaster, go up and down, twist and turn side to side. That shit's fun. And put your arms up in the air. It's a roller coaster ride. It's all doing exactly what it needs to be doing to support you. When you have this practice, you have this gift of connecting to the inner space, it should all start to make sense. Please go ahead and release your legs long. Bring your arms down by your sides. Thank you all so much for landing with me on our mats this morning, for sharing this grounding practice of Vinyasa yoga that can also help you feel, all that beautiful space inside. If practicing outdoors is something that feels safe and mindful for you, I can't even begin to describe the energetic feeling of being able to move and to breathe, and that synchronicity that we're all creating in this virtual experience, but having it play out in front of us once again. So if that's something that you feel safe to do, always check in with how you feel each day before you do anything. It's going to change. Please join us. And always we'll keep the live streams going here, and so that we can continue to practice every single day. And so much light, so much love, everybody. I hope you have a beautiful Sunday. Namaste.